Okay, welcome back to the Big Sunday Show. In about 24 hours, that's a whole day. Kids across the country will be headed out into their neighborhoods or car trunks at a church, I guess, dressed in the perfect costume for trick-or-treating. But little did you know, according to several colleges, dressing up it's terrible. It's called cultural appropriation. From Ohio University warning, quote, "My culture is not a costume," to the University of Wisconsin-Madison promoting, quote, "Halloween cultural awareness." Universities are using Halloween to give tips on how to not offend people. But the internet doesn't care about your feelings or being offensive. It's the internet. The Spirit Halloween meme template, which you've all seen on social media, well, it's going viral with some brilliant fake costume ideas. Here's one I like a lot, the 30-minute phone call. According to the package, it blows up an entire day. Could have been a 15-minute call, and really, it could have been an evening. David, I'll go to you first on this. I want to take a look at some of these others and let's react to them. So first we have the Bernie Sanders costume. Obviously, it comes with the folding chair and the mittens and all of that.
The mask.
Yeah,
the Communist Manifesto. Don't forget that.
Goodness.
I remember him showing. I have him in my group hunting picture. Actually, that was a good one. Then we have what's this other one? A Spirit Halloween store itself. It kind of shows up unannounced. It's a store sign for any abandoned building, which probably used to be a Blockbuster or a Kmart, and it takes your hopes and dreams of everyone whose childhood store was replaced by it. For me, that is 100% accurate. But this is the one I really like. So this one's going to be President Trump. And it's going to show President Trump. It says the greatest president of all time, labeled President Trump. But let's juxtapose this for something that's actually for sale at Party City. This is going to be Vice President Biden. And so this is true. If you go into Party City, everything that's labeled president is Trump, and everything that is Biden is vice president.
It's also on sale.
Yeah, I guess nobody wanted to buy him back when he was VP.
Despite inflation, it is actually on sale. That's how few people want to be Biden.
At some point, they're paying you to buy it.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Well, that's called getting less value for your vote.
Yeah.
If you really want to talk about it.
There we go.
But you know what I love about this story, and I've been to Spirit Halloween in past years. You know, I have the annual parties.
Oh, absolutely.
This is capitalism. So for Bernie Sanders, the communist, this is pure capitalism. They've got Spirit Hallow meme. They're taking over buildings. They're making their retail. They're selling costumes and cultural appropriateness. Are you kidding me? Halloween is all about appropriating something you can't be in your daily life and going out and having a great time doing it. And up till these woke leftist activists, nobody cared. It was whether your costume was accurate, whether it was a good costume or not. And frankly, I've appropriated just about everything out there. Hey, according to Reva Martin, I'm white, I've appropriated white. and enough. This is, I love it. It's capitalism.
We just saw a picture of you on one of yours, I think. And
Isn't
I was King Tut on one of them, so I've appropriated. I don't know, Tutankhamenness or whatever.
I think you looked great. I think imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Absolutely.
And I'll throw it out there if anyone wants to be Lara Trump for Halloween. I'm sure they're going like hotcakes. You can do it. I won't be offended. There we are. That's last year.
See, that's too cute.
My son was a lizard, although he looks like a dinosaur because they don't sell lizard costumes for anybody looking.
Hey, we live in Florida. There's a lot of lizards. They're going to be offended.
That's why he wanted to be one. We have a lizard at our house we call Louis Lizard.
Yeah.
But Anita, to bring this back to a slightly more serious part of the topic here, I remember a few years ago, a young, I guess, Caucasian girl went to prom, and she wore, and I can't remember what type of garb it was, but it was very ethnic to some part of the world that's not America. And people got mad at her. She said, "What are you talking about? I thought this was the most beautiful thing I'd seen, and that's why I wanted to wear it." When do we go from a cultural appropriation to honoring something?
Yeah, I don't know what happened here, and I don't know how Halloween got all of a sudden evil, because kids love Halloween. Come on, let's face it.
Yeah.
My daughter is counting down. She's been counting down to Halloween since about 2 weeks ago, she and her friends. So I don't know how we got here. This is supposed to be a fun holiday. I agree with Laura. Imitating someone is the highest form of flattery.
Exactly.
Here's a picture of me and my daughter.
Aww.
I was Dorothy. She was Alice in Wonderland, and we had a wonderful time. And it's so fun to go out on Halloween and see what everybody is dressed up as. And so I just hope everybody can keep that light spirit about it.
Yeah, you know, there's one other cultural appropriation by a female character that didn't go over well. Remember Nancy Pelosi and the kente cloth in Congress?
Oh.
When they all knelt? Ooh, yeah, what about that? A little cultural appropriation for Speaker
and what's
Pelosi.
funny is so much of what we're bringing up here are real life events where somebody's actually trying to honor something. Because even she was trying to.
Right, they got it wrong, but they actually were trying to honor it.
But we're talking about Halloween here, where you're dressing up and there's a lightheartedness to it.
That's what I'm saying, exactly.
And how can you be this rigid about something so,
Because Democrats suck the joy in life out of everything, Jeff. That's
Hold it,
why.
I know that sounds familiar.
Well, there might be a couple pictures of me. I'm a fan of the pun. Right, so when I dress up, I'm Brett Kavanaugh. It says I like beer on there. I've got bacon and whiskey and an AR-15. I'm Freedom. That's an eagle mask. I was Garth Vader. See, Garth Brooks and Darth Vader. That's as witty as I can be. And then we crossed universes there with Miss Marvel and Wonder Woman and Captain America.
I need your help for my Halloween costume.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're pretty good at this, man.
Wow.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.